Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Skye Ashanti. If you don't know me now, you do. Okay, so today's video was honestly supposed to be a vlog, but this wig literally took me so long while filming, and I felt like I wanted to include everything so you guys can see like shit really happens when you're doing your hair. Like sometimes it don't turn out right, sometimes it's an issue with the wig. And in this case, it was an issue with the wig. So, like I said, it was supposed to be a vlog, but I really wanted to show y'all all the mistakes that happened with this wig and then how I ended up sort of fixing it to make it look decent to wear. So, let's go all the way back to the beginning. So, right now, I am gluing. I'm using the Ghost Bond glue, and I didn't glue down a cap, so that's why you see me making sure all my hairs is back so none of it gets pulled out. And then I'm just spreading the glue on my forehead. So after I started doing this, I'm like, okay, let me apply another layer. It dried clear. Everything was going good. I blow dried it a little bit. And then when I tried to put the wig on, it went left. Alright, so I know this is a voiceover, but something weird is going on here. I think the wig doesn't fit me because the way I have to stretch this, like even before I pluck the wig, like I barely pluck like the actual hairline. But the issue with it is that the way the frontal is set up, like it's way too big for my head. Like this is where one of the temples are, and then all the way over here is where the other temple is. So like they really gave me a frontal for somebody with a big ass head. If you got a big head, don't worry about it, rock it, you know what I'm saying? But that's not me. I really have to finesse this frontal right now. Like, so I laid this side down. I didn't tie it down yet or do anything else. I just laid it, and then I did it all the way up to here. But as you can tell, this is way too low because my eyebrows start here. So what I'm going to do is make a bold decision, and basically where I put the glue right here, that is where I'm going to cut from, and then I'm going to pluck exactly how I did the front, probably a little bit more, and of course make it look natural and hopefully not look like I cut it. I tried to like measure the space back for my part. I think, I might have a shorter part than I do now because I am going to cut it, but you know what, it is what it is. This is not going to work for me to install it, so I'm going to finesse it on camera so y'all can see how I fix it, if I can fix it. Let's just do it together and see how it turns out. Okay, so now I am working on plan B with this wig. So basically what I'm doing is parting off where I want to cut it. And then the part where you see me braiding is where I actually glued it already. So I wanted to put that part back, so I'm not cutting that. And I'm cutting right below where I glued it. Hopefully that makes sense. It's really hard to explain. I'm also cutting the hair because it was way too long. And I was gonna like pluck it and make it thin and turn it into baby hairs. But I was looking at this shit like, what the hell? Like, no, it was still too low. It looked crazy, and the further back I went in the wig, it just looked worse. So I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work. I need to regroup. So now I'm thinking like, okay, what do I want to do with this hair and how can I fix it? And then it hit me, I'm gonna turn this into a bang. So basically I just parted off more than what I did, and I just forgot everything that I did before. I glued down the other side so I can just work on the bangs alone, and then I just started chopping away. I want y'all to know I have never ever done bangs before, so this is like my first time actually doing it, especially on myself, which makes it harder. And then on top of that, like, it was just thick. Okay, no. Some of these pieces got to go. Although I haven't done bangs before, I do know a few tricks from doing hair for a really long time. So I basically just twisted the hair and started cutting. Now, if you have shears, by all means use that. It will make it so much easier. I broke mine like a while ago and never bought another pair, which I do need to go get, but it ended up working. I just kept doing it all around to make it thinner. This is basically the end of the video now. I just added some baby hairs on the sides and completely stopped cutting the bangs. I didn't want to butcher it even more and make it too short, so I was just gonna let my sister do it because she was coming over later. But besides that, I absolutely loved the hair. Like, the curls was amazing and it was super soft, like definitely soft. So I fully recommend the hair. I would just say make sure that you get a proper cap size. But other than that, I love this hair from Mslynn HAIR. And if you guys want to purchase, everything will be in the description. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.